Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I've been sick. My throat is very bad. So we're going to try to make this quick. I'm going to be talking about the two games last night, the Knicks Heat game 2 and the Warriors Lakers. We're going to start off with the Heat game cuz I feel like there's a little bit to say, but not a ton. Julius Randle was definitely had the best game of his playoff career, which was amazing to see as a Knicks fan. Um, it was concerning, however, that the Knicks barely won the game, even though Jimmy Butler was out. And I think if you're a Heat fan, you're probably taking that and you're looking at it and you're thinking, damn, that's great. We're going to crush it after this. And I will say, as a Knicks fan, it's very concerning. However, you know how these games go. Sometimes something happens and, players overperform. And down the stretch, we saw the Knicks really take over despite, some of the other stuff. That being said, Jimmy Butler's been averaging 35 in the playoffs. And I think even on a night like this, the Knicks are going to have to rethink some of their game planning from this game going forward. They're going to need more bench production. Granted, now with Obi Toppin on the bench, that might come to fruition, but it's still going to be tough for them. Moving on, the Warriors game with the Lakers. I think the thing that stood out most to me was how much Curry struggled to get to the rim. Part of it was AD, but part of it was LeBron being really good defensively. There was a lot of rim protection on this game, especially compared to the Sacramento Kings game. Do I expect Curry to struggle that much from the rim through the entire series? No, he's Steph Curry. He's going to get to the rim when he wants, and that's just going to be how it is. But I do think that it is something to keep an eye on. Additionally, am I concerned about them losing game 1 at home? Not particularly. They were just coming off of a 7-game series. If you had asked me who I thought was going to win game 1, I probably would have said the Lakers. The Warriors, it's disheartening to lose a game when you got a game from Poole, you got a game from Clay, and you still lost. Also, there's been some comments about the Poole deep three. I would have liked it if he stepped in. He definitely had time to step in, but at the end of the day, they needed a 3 to tie the game, and there was only so much time left. Did I hate that shot? Not particularly. He had just made a couple of threes before that, so you take your chances. They were blitzing Curry. They were basically saying anybody but Steph can beat us, and they didn't do it. That being said, I do have the Warriors in game 2. I think they'll win that game handedly. And, well, not handedly, but they'll win the game. And I'm also concerned about the Lakers, if they're going to be able to sustain this level of effort throughout the 7-game series. They've had a rest advantage for this game, and without that rest advantage, I don't know how much they're going to be able to put that same energy in, especially for LeBron and AD. I also am not totally certain how much you're going to be able to get from, I think Austin Reeves is going to be consistently good, but I don't know how much you're going to be able to get from those others on the Lakers. How much Vanderbilt will be able to keep up with Curry over the course of the series. We saw that with Davion Mitchell as well. He did a much better job early on in the series on Curry than later on in the series, and over the course of those games, he did get played off the floor at points, and that's what I think is going to happen with Vanderbilt. Granted, it's not like they've got anyone better than Vanderbilt to put in, so it's not like he's going to get subbed out, but that's kind of where I'm at. Also, interesting note, the Lakers are doing drop coverage, so I think we'll see a lot more high three-point shooting games like we did in this game. That's pretty much all I have to say. The AD mismatch is, of course, an AD mismatch. We'll see how much more physical it gets, because it was a physical game, and it will continue to be physical because it's the playoffs. That's just how it goes. And I'm interested how well they're going to hold up. Beyond that, people were saying that the Lakers are cushy out for the Warriors. You're fucking stupid. I've always said this, but the Lakers are a bad matchup for the Warriors. The same way the Kings, I felt, were a bad matchup for the Warriors. Well, not the same way, but they're both bad matchups for different reasons. The Kings could take what the Warriors were good at, pace and space, and ramp it up to 11, and the Warriors were going to struggle to keep up. And the Lakers are a much bigger, more athletic team with more versatility on the defensive end that is going to give the Warriors trouble. That being said, I still think Steph's the best player in the series. So I have the Warriors. It might be another 7-game series. I think I said that they would win in 6 before, but it could really go whatever way. And honestly, if the Lakers beat the Warriors, I wouldn't be totally shocked. I do believe that the Warriors as a whole are the worst team. So if Curry isn't all-time great, I don't know if they're going to be able to win. But I do feel overall that this Lakers team is better. I don't know what to expect out of Poole. Don't know what to expect from Clay on a game-to-game basis. And AD is a tough matchup for the Warriors bigs. So I think the Warriors have the worst overall team. That being said, I'm still taking them to get out of the second round. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe.